Man, it has been a while. It's been a long time because I didn't make a video for Sunday, for Monday, for Tuesday, and now it's Wednesday. It's around 2 p.m. and yeah, after school, making this video. What's up? Why have I why have I been gone once again? What's been happening? Well, first of all, a lot of family stuff has come up and I had to attend to that, and I have to be there for the people who care about me most. I've been reflecting a lot about last video with, me talking about that whole resistance to work and how, I don't really like working, but also when I feel peace, then I want to go back to work. And it's this conflict of interest where I want two things at once. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that because I've been reflecting, I've been praying a lot to God, and I think I've figured out what's happening. The present version of myself, this version, is tired. I am burnt out. I'm done with working. It's been so many weeks of pushing myself to the max. And a lot of me inside doesn't want to say this, but I'm looking for pleasures that are outside of work. I'm looking at and this is crazy to say out loud, by the way. This is insane to say out loud because I didn't think this would happen to me. But I'm looking at movies to watch and games to play and places to go to and activities to do. And you know, to me, I'm a very work focused type of person, and I never thought that these distractions would ever be an issue. Um, but yeah, let's just say that the work is definitely harder than I thought it would be, especially now where at 17 I have to learn the whole taxes thing, and I have to deal with, very, very big expectations for clients, and I got this whole school thing and the whole family thing, and it's just a lot to balance. And so obviously I'm looking for things externally to make me happy. And that's why I've been going a lot internally, praying a lot to find peace here because I know I don't want to do those things. I know that when I submit myself to those external pleasures, I'm not going to feel any better, you know what I mean? So at least I have that awareness. But where am I getting at? The present version of myself wants to look for pleasures. That's what's going on in my subconscious mind. That's also why, the temptation to eat more sweets and stuff like that is there because I just have no dopamine in my life. That's the thing. There is no dopamine right now. It is just straight work. The other side of me wants to grind, wants to work, wants to build the future version of myself. And it's this conflict of interests that is making me so I'm swaying so much. Pisses me off. It really does. I don't like this. This is a very bad place to be in. It's a very bad feeling. I have very little time. It is March 4th as I record this. My final deadline for this 10K is March 31st. Sure, I'm halfway there, but you know how things are. Towards the end, you get complacent, you have wins, you start, dialing the work back a little bit. That's what I see in myself. That's the thing. After, I posted that video with that whole day where I closed 1K worth of deals, I did not work. That's the thing. It's so hard for me to stay motivated and disciplined even when things are going well. And a part of me really does not like admitting to these things. But the thing is, I want to be honest on this channel. I don't want to mislead anyone into thinking that this journey is easier than it is or harder than it is. It's somewhere in the middle. If you tell me, what is your reflection up until this point, it's that this journey is somewhere in the middle. You have your easy moments where you feel very, very blessed by God, and then you have your hard moments where you're battling what it seems like all the demons in the world, and it's tough. So where have I been? Well, I haven't been working too much, obviously, because I had to help my family out a little bit. And yeah, it's been tough. It's been tough for me. I think a lot of things are compiling into one where, I'm thinking about a lot. But today is that one day where things have chilled a little bit, and I'm gonna try and work a lot. I'm sitting down at this desk. After I make this video, I'm gonna edit this video and I'm gonna start working a lot. I need to. This is no option. Even when I feel like this, even when, there's external things, there's a date to attend to, and that is to make the 10K by March 31st. Like, that is the goal. That is set in stone. That will not change, and it is up to me to make that happen. Yeah, guys, that is the reality. It's not easy, but I have to do what has to be done. And, as a 17-year-old kid, man, I really want to go back to the old days. There's a part of me that regrets that I went on this journey this early. I'm cutting back my childhood, the good old days, the nice days when the only stress was school. And now I'm piling so much on my life, but I know that there is so little time to do all of the things I want to do in life. And, starting early also makes me feel so grateful and fulfilled and purposeful in life. It's always a dual perspective. Like I said, conflict of interests. Yeah, I've been journaling, I've been praying a lot. And now it's time to go to work. Now it's time to really dedicate. And yeah, guys, God is with you. I am rooting for you. And peace be with you. Cheers.